just a microcosm of college basketball. You're basically one and done with most of these guys. You do the best you can, and then next year you never know what your lineup's going to be.
And Stirtz with an and one.
I tell you, when Stirtz gives it up, you don't want to let him get it back.
There's a three. Stirtz knocks it through.
That's just too easy for their offense.
Stirtz gives it up. Fulgaris for three. Knocks another one down. That's going to be there all night long. Fighting for it. Robert Morris tries to get it. Stirtz up ahead of everybody. Stirtz lays it off. And the jam by Cobb. Big day in the Big Ten. An opening week of the hoop season. Stirtz throws it in. Urok for two. Stirtz up ahead. Combs. And finds Stirtz for the alley-oop.
He can live up to flying over rims, coming right to your living room. What a super. Not at all. I mean, you have to have rules, simple rules that you can.
Oh, come on!
Working down, back up the stage, swinging around the Fulgaris. Doesn't have a look, so we'll dip it off the Stirtz. Creates his own space and gets one to go from deep range. See that Western Illinois keeps that high intense pressure that they've had since the start of this game. Backdoor pass to Stirtz, puts it down the drain himself. Inbound from the baseline, Stirtz got it from Fulgaris. Takes it himself for the three. Smooth finish there. Looking anything inside. Starts to take it himself, but is stopped by Okwosha. Fires it away, creates his own space, and gets the dagger, the fall. Brings his team within 12. Bennett Stirtz over the Isaiah Howard. Back up to Stirtz, swinging around, takes it up the lane, and he makes it look way too easy.
Tied at 22, under 8 minutes to play in the first half. And now a turnover for the Musketeers. Starts up ahead, he flushes it home. But a big three-pointer to put the Hawkeyes back up 5.
Yeah, no doubt about it. The Hawkeyes turning defensive.
Hawkeyes up by 17. Stirtz underneath, Urok gets the bounce off the glass. Another fine for Stirtz, and the freshman Urok makes a difference again, too. He won midway through this second half.
Well, it's all Hawkeyes.
5 on the floor. That's tough to go against.
Good points so far off the 9 turnovers. Maniel, left hand!
For this possession, somebody to take it to the rim.
Well, your guy that break it to the rim is Bennett Stirtz. You get the add one opportunity. Here's Bennett Stirtz keeping it himself. Gives it up to Urok. Pass back to Stirtz. Drives in as time expires. And there's your string music.
2-3 zone. They're going to try to screen the top of it, and Bennett just splits it, and that's too easy.
Fulgaris.
Huge team, not an overly physical team. But they're certainly not going to back down because they got quite the leader in this guy.
Bennett Stirtz, that's what he does. Stirtz, baseline, little floater. Fulgaris, 3 to shoot. Forced 3. Wow, man. It's pretty when it goes.
Yeah, Mills, who strapped for it, but didn't come up with it. 1 on the clock. Stirtz rains it in. Is 17% from 3 since that game against Mount St. Mary's. There's Stirtz taking the contact. And Iowa comfortable playing at a slow pace. Mattione in the game, setting the screen. Stirtz, hey, going to his left.
Down low, well, Griffith switched off, but here's Maniel all the way to the hole, and he can 15-7. Hawkeyes lead.
Keep your eye on 34 for Iowa.
Gets it up. Tate have been stuck on 10 for a while now. Stirtz and 1. 4 games where he has not committed a single turnover, and he has the ball in his hand quite a bit as he gets the block, and he leaks out. And Stirtz slams it home. Yark is on the floor, and Stirtz gets it up to Howard. Howard converts. Here's Stirtz lining one up. Yes, sir.
Freshman Tate Sage gives it up. Under 10 on the shot clock. Stirtz takes control and finishes himself. Still an 8-0 run for the Hawkeyes over the last 3 minutes. Sage takes it away from Durias. Lob for Howard. Right to Fulgaris. Stirtz didn't know. Fulgaris finds it. He flushes it.
The Hawkeyes hanging on rims lately, and you fall down and it's 5-on-4. You're going to get thrown down.
Horizon League Player of the Year last year at Robert Morris. Stirtz fake the pass, and the opposite side finish.
For the next few years, can he get the players that he wants? Can they get all the NIL things figured out? If you have number 14, you're going to win a lot of games no matter what level.
He's also got 5 assists. Now he steps back for 3, and he swishes it.
Stirtz will work it up. Here's Tate Sage looking for Stirtz at the rim for 2. Trying to get Maniau going again. Out to Stirtz for 3, and it rattles home. The first made. Now with 17 to shoot. Here's Stirtz. Back it goes to Maniau. To the rim for the flush. Stirtz probing, gets past Spencer, wrap around to Maniau. That was beautiful for the two.
Murray and McLean came to town, and I remember being at that game, but they were dominant.
Oh, the lob. Banks with a good catch and finish. DC area in his senior year of high school. Here's Stirtz on the drive, through the contact, count the bucket, and a chance for one more.
Bilodeau had it picked off by Stirtz against Dent. And one. Last year at 13 per. Is really upped it this year, coming in at 19. Stirtz has another 3.
By the Hawkeyes to make him put it on the floor.
Stirtz, deep 3. Got it. Waters. Guarded by Dent. Gets to the lane. Tough shot.
The defense has been stout. Dent has been elite at the offensive end.
Stirtz from the bench to the bottom of the bucket. Bound Howard. Up ahead to Banks with the flush. He'll just let it go. Why not the 3? One win. Thought he was just going to let it all run out here, and he said, you know what? I've made these before.
Well, that's where Caitlin Clark.
With the block for the Hawkeyes. A little slow to his feet. And now joins his teammates in the front court. Stirtz off the glass. And McCollum wanted a whistle. Hawkeyes 3 turnovers over the last 2+ minutes. Stirtz against the freshman. And one for Bennett Stirtz. Yep. Stirtz crosses over. Tyson, what a shot! Here he comes. Bennett Stirtz coming up. Here's Stirtz up top for 3. Got it!
He's a guy that averages 6 points, but he gets downhill, shoots it at a high volume.
Plays a lot of minutes. That 3 is good for Combs.
Watch out, Bobby Hurley. You may get passed by both Boilermakers by the end of this season. On a drop off inside. Good find and finish. Camp Maniau at the rim. Stirtz again on the drive. Off the window. Count that bucket and a foul. Bennett Stirtz to the line. Here's Stirtz. Smith all over it. Stirtz leaning in. Count that bucket. Holmes to Stirtz. One-on-one with Braden Smith. Going to work. Step back 3 for Stirtz. Count that bucket. Oh my, splashing it down.
You shoot a contested jump shot right now.
Stirtz turns by DeVries and scores. That is, if you haven't seen Iowa this year, it's a totally different style of play, usually slower than that.
You got to make him shoot a contested jump shot right now.
Stirtz turns by DeVries and scores.
I mean, it screens, it slips.
Stirtz, step back, no way. He got it!
I mean, these are difficult shots.
9 first-half turnovers for Rutgers. Here's Stirtz, quiet so far, 0 for 4 from the floor. Looking for his first points, and he finds them, and a chance for one more at the line. Buchanan with his first foul, and Stirtz is on the board.
Kind of slipped, making the team aware, hey, look, there's going to be a lot of shot fakes. You have to stay down.
Stirtz inside, count it, and a chance
To use the rim as a shield.
You can see that quickness off the dribble from Mark. Speaking of quickness off the dribble, the explosion by Bennett Stirtz.
We're going to have to try to get him some rest until coming down the stretch here.
Oh, Stirtz with the rejection. Numbers for the Hawkeyes. Stirtz on the move. Here's Howard. Oh, what a block by Lito Mark. Back to Stirtz with 12 to shoot. Stirtz gets past Mark. Drive all the way and counted in the foul.
What a savvy play by Stirtz.
Ball poked free and another turnover. Ahead to Stirtz. And for the first time tonight, Iowa leads. Stirtz sizing up Arenas. Pull back three, and Stirtz splashes it home. That's his first attempt.
Gonna get aggressive. He did towards the start of that half. We talk about Tavion Banks as a screener again. Get the switch on to Arenas.
Road trip here that'll take Iowa to Washington coming up next.
Watch this. They'll set screens to make the defender go over or under in ball screen.
Oh, Stirtz was he looking for the foul? He stepped through and hit the three.
And dunk, and then Stirtz. Some guys don't even attempt this shot. He attempts it and knocks it down.
Is able to bother that into an offensive possession for Oregon, and then a turnover.
You never save it underneath your own basket, but they got away with it.
Another mid-air catch and finish with 9 on the shot clock.
Another guy that can shoot, Hassan.
Stirtz a step back. Oh, if it isn't hard, Stirtz.
26 feet.
Oregon now 3 of 15 from beyond the arc. Stirtz with the cut and the lay-in. 15 points for Stirtz, who enters. Manyow. Stirtz inside, and he makes everything.
Run some offense.
Fulgaris, he'll tee up a three and drain it. Stirtz, a step back three, and he drills it.
He broke that wrist and came back pretty quick. Most guys probably would have shut it down for the year. He didn't, but I don't think it's Stirtz with the left-handed finish. Try and get some buckets before that Iowa defense can get set.
Stirtz driving high off the glass with the finish.
That up, but gigantic hands on Steinbach certainly help.
Stirtz, oh wow, I mean,
looks like that's one of the areas they've really improved at.
Fulgaris fouled, you can count it, and one. Howard driving, quick ball movement. Stirtz buries it. Iowa is 15th. And he got it with that board. And here's an easy two-hand slam by Manyo. Stirtz step back, triple, and he bags it right on cue since halftime. Peterson just turns it over. Stirtz with a clear runaway. 21 tonight for Bennett.
Season low 4 against Iowa on Wednesday. Stirtz, oh nice step through and finger rolls it.
And good rhythm three right there off the bounce for West.
Stirtz finally puts an end to his shot clock, tips down to 5. Stirtz against Singleton, hand in his face, does not matter. Bennett Stirtz catches in another 3.
Talented freshman from Oklahoma.
Nice pass.
And it is Sage laying it up and put.
Iowa winning big time back on December 6th against the Terps in Iowa City. Terps looking for payback tonight. Fade away, what a touch it. It's a 2-possession game. He missed both, but he got it back. Oh, Bennett Stirtz. Back to 3.
TKR just lost that. That was a good pass. Stirtz. Finally.
Watch him move.
Oh, beautiful. Right on cue.
I love that. I think Ben McCollum is one of the best rising coaches.
No doubt.
He's not like a young coach per se.
Yeah, because this would be a situation where you might try to get something for him at the rim, but with those 3 fouls, they can't risk it.
How about Stirtz with the block for the Hawkeyes? We have not seen a point in a long time in this game. Stirtz trying to change that, and he does. The step back 2 gives Iowa the...
That was designed to get Koch at top of the key 3.
Now Stirtz will go to work. A step back 3 for Stirtz is good!
And then Bennett Stirtz on the previous possession.
Really impressive from the Wisconsin coaching staff.
Certainly become a theme, and passing is a great theme for Iowa early. It is sharp.
Boy, 1-on-4, it doesn't matter. Boyd is coming at you.
He's got no conscience in transition. Stirtz chucks it up, 2 and a foul. Nothing there for Koch. Skip it over to Stirtz. Bennett Stirtz time. Rising for three. Stirtz back cut. Beautifully led. And he scores it. Pinpoint recognizing.
Here's the matchup against Thornton.
Important matchup. Thornton on Stirtz. Why is that? The physicality and ability. Now in transition, getting a quick drag before the defense sets up. Opens up the gaps.
Lane opens up and Stirtz takes advantage. Stirtz for the tie, yes. Late clock. Stirtz saw it. 3-2, got it off in time and knocked it down. That Royal, good start to his second half. But Fulgaris picked his pocket. Up the floor, Bennett Stirtz lays it up and in. Looked very solid. The loser tonight, not as much, likely looking at a...
The engine of this offense, Bennett Stirtz fades away, soft touch. Coming up in just a little bit more than 2 minutes, Rick Pizzo. Earl Watson coming up. There is Stirtz.
Double figures.
It's nice, firing down low to Maniau. Penn State has been waiting all season for a huge win. Stirtz has the basketball, and he drives, and he floats, and we're tied. Oh, the lane just parted, and we are...
These guards are very versatile for Michigan. Gale off to a great start, 4 points. Stirtz, there's his first bucket. When Stirtz goes left, he typically steps back for a three. Right there. There it is. On cue. Good call. Iowa with a chance now to take the lead. Stirtz with first three. Yes, it is. It's LJ, right? This is their first test. They have struggled with the exam. Stirtz, like that matchup, the Cheddar draws the foul on his way to the basket. And count it! Oh, this is one of the prettiest give and goes. Michigan has matched their largest lead. They enjoyed that earlier in the second half of 7 points. As we hit the 7-minute mark, boy, that was sweet from Banks.
Always good on senior day to get your first shot to go down if you're Sam Hoiberg.
And there's Combs back in tight, so the full national audience joins us, and there's been a lot of Jamarcus Lawrence getting that assignment. Here they are. Stirtz with his first field goal.
You're down 10, 7 minutes to go. Here he goes.
On a lane line drive, he creates for Howard.
The Maryland offense really struggled at the end of that first half. A little bit better here to get it going in the second. Stirtz again back to Maniau and one. Combs coming off the 18-point game in Lincoln over the weekend. Drops it inside. Banks, 3 to shoot. Stirtz got to get it up. Tough shot. Stirtz freed up to the lane. Drops it off. 2 more.
Generous, but he's going in there with the trees and shows off the touch off the glass.
Stirtz. Oh, count it.
Started finding up the mismatch now.
Stirtz, floater, good.
Got the step through a Europe.
Stirtz, fall away jumper, yes, but rain.
Such a difficult shot, but he makes it look so easy. Right and finish.
Stirtz got through it to Fulgaris for 3. Got it.
Well, 3 for 2 model is.
Stirtz is just unflappable. You know, nothing bothers him.
Step back 3. It's good. His first bucket of the game.
And missed a similar shot on a possession before. And Iowa getting on the board. A lot of what they've done this season has rode or died with Stirtz.
An upgrade.
An upgrade. Maybe it wasn't such an upgrade.
No, maybe not. Behind the back pass from Stirtz. 3 is good from the side. Fulgaris, his 32nd 3 of the season.
And that's a testament to Iowa's pace. They can dominate a game without separating, which gives opponents an opportunity to stay within reach.
And Stirtz is able to finish that one. Slowly inching their way to halftime. Maniau gives it off to Stirtz.
Look at how spread the court is.
Yeah, Stirtz gets everything set, fires the 3. I shouldn't even say fires the 3. He just lofted the 3. Stirtz, Maniau, back to Stirtz, open for 3. Yes! This corner 3 attempt. Nope, he's going to go inside. Stolen away by Stirtz. And Stirtz, a bounce pass ahead for Banks. Banks going up off the glass, and it's good.
Quickly, particularly given your size advantage. You know, it's an open shot.
Stirtz gets control, fadeaway jumper, nothing but net. That is a sweet stroke. And Stirtz with the board. Stirtz going right to the rim. Stirtz with a beautiful finish. Sage in the game for the first time for Iowa. 8 minutes into this first half. Stirtz with contact off the glass. It's
how does he make?
Oh, he seems okay. 26-23. Banks heads to the rim. Banks off the glass.
Wow, what a move that was.
There's the hedge. Stirtz from the corner. Cans it. Koch from the corner. And the answer. And back and forth we go. Boogie Flat has been all over Stirtz tonight. Stirtz, though, is able to convert with his drive. And here we go. 8.9 to play. Stirtz with the catch. Stirtz bounce pass to the corner. Fulgaris for three. Oh! 9 to play.
Daniel on top. Now Combs. Now Stirtz. This is the engine to the hole.
That blow-by drive right there in the second meeting.
Well, and they're playing him one-on-one, Robbie, because they don't want to give up threes.
Stirtz off balance. Got it to go inside. As he was bumped as he fired.
And then Stirtz, I think, and we said it earlier.
Koch. Stirtz. He'll penetrate and feed. It's a three. Down the hatch it goes. Fulgaris knocks it in. Fulgaris. And Stirtz. Jab step, three.
Boy, you know he liked to see that go down after going 0 for 9.
Plays for the Hawkeyes, and then Bennett Stirtz just stepping it back.
Approaching 2 to play in the first half. Cross court, Koch, three. Book it.
That's a great pass by Stirtz to the weak side, and Koch. Fred Hoiberg's coaching his son. Bennett Stirtz has got to be almost like a son to Ben McCollum now.
He faked, he fired, he finds it.
Well, how big, Coach, is it?
Fulgaris is in. They swing it around. The passing there, and Stirtz. He'll jack one up off that baseline.
Wow, that's a tough shot.
Blink.
Well, Iowa has come out here in this second half, and they are not backing down.
Koch, Stirtz. He'll hatchet his way inside and get it to go with the collision.
Nice finish.
Well, as Coach said, the stars are shining. Frager's coming over, and it just...
Koch. Stirtz for the lead.
Oh,
wow. It's the first by the Hawkeyes. Here's Stirtz. Drake last year, Iowa this year. Of course, Iowa beat the #1 seed, the defending national champion, Florida. A 15-footer by Stirtz. What a start.
That deceleration move, it's become so popular among the great players. It's something you have to work on if you're a guard.
Iowa the most win in 4 years for this program. Screen, Stirtz, three! What a start! Howard will have it, and Stirtz on top, and the shot clock at 6. He'll get it by Stojakovic and throw up a three.
Wow, that is
the switch on defense. Here's Stirtz, shot clock at 3. Over Hummerkaus.
Wow, those count right there. That is a tough shot in the mid-range. He's been great all year with that dribble pull-up from 2.
Stirtz will control. He'll torpedo his way into the paint of the hole.
Hesitation right there. Totally froze Ivicic.
On top, Stirtz. Boswell defends on the side. Combs, Stirtz, shot clock 5 to 3. He cannot miss.
He's putting a show on tonight. This is the best he's played in a long time, maybe all.
Oh, Sage lost it. Manyow somehow vacuums it in. Here they go. Manyow inside. The feed from Stirtz. Stirtz stuck on 15. Koch 3. Wow.
Wagler now has 17 to match Sturtz's 17.
Stirtz.
Wow. He's taking some shots where his feet aren't even
ready to shoot the ball. I don't even.
He lets it rip from 3.
Wow.